Do you guys like my rainbow knife? Shit. I'm okay. I'm not supposed to play with knives. I'm only 7. Yeah. Megaplex? What's up with that convention? I like that it's a Florida convention that is like the first to say, hey, we got to open back up. I don't know. It's like all you can say is, I mean, that's just that's the mindset of, I mean, didn't the president say this is just like Neanderthal thinking? If there are people spreading diseases and they open up a hotel and have a convention, it just means that it's just a way to spread more disease, basically. And like, no one here in Orlando cares about that. They just care about circulating money. It's all about money. Like, I'm pretty sure there's furries that, they have to bring in money to this. It's a tourist industry. That's what Florida is. Florida's a tourist state. I've lived here since 2012, and as much as I want to move, it's just like where I'm at right now. And living here as long as I have, I can see it's just like there's theme parks and shit. There's all these like tourist traps all over the place, and that's just what fucking Florida is. Your sports games, all of that. It's just it's for entertainment. You have to have your furry convention, right? You have to have your furry convention every fucking year. You can't have one year where you can't have like a fucking gathering of nerds. But anyway, they want to have their furry convention still. They can't hold off on it. Furries are so good about rallying and like fighting for a good cause, but they can't fight for the cause to like save lives because it goes against their fun ethic. They've been out without a fucking means of escapism for about a year now, and it's like we can't take it anymore. We have to have our furry conventions and do our furry things. It's impossible to do at home. Keep in mind that, like, if you go to a furry convention, there's a high chance that you're going to get con crud, and it's just other like risks that are involved when you go to like gatherings like that. It's just ignorance. It's I don't know what to say. And like, if you're in the furry community within the Florida area, like Orlando, you get shit on if you try to like speak up against it. And that's where the brainwashing is. There's furries that are like brainwashed into thinking that opening a con is going to benefit anybody, even if they have like the reasoning is like a fucking litigation, court documents that they know that they could fight against if they wanted to. They don't want to. They're weak. They've given up. They've given up to the system because that's fucking how America is. It's all just moderate, centrist, fucking motherfuckers. It's like they'll go so far until, they reach their limit. And furry conventions have been on like, lots of like successful furry conventions. They'll just like get more attendance each year. And Megaplex had their largest a couple of years ago. And that's when they started bringing in the Brazilian furries. But last year was supposed to be a pretty big con, but because of COVID, it didn't happen. So they got to bring back all those tourists. Not necessarily Brazilian furries, or South American furries, or whatever you want to say. But in any case, they have to open it. They are forced. It's beyond their control. There's a paper that's a magical document that tells them that they have to have a convention, even if there is a pandemic, even if people are getting sick. You have to have your furry conventions. We need those people in. We need that money. Come on. Someone has to pay these freaking people their living wage. We need that money. Come on. Better tip big. Tip your room service. You gotta tip them. They need the money. We're not paying them. We miss you, furries. We miss your money. So get your asses back to the fucking hotels and start, like, doing your thing. Come on. It'll be a good time. You get to drink. You get to have fun times. Most importantly, you gotta bring that money. Today I am drinking Mountain Dew Zero because Gizmo told me to. All right. Anyway, Megaplex 2021. Are you going to go? I'm not. I don't want to. What am I talking about? Oh, yeah, furries. What is a furry? Do these things work? Can you hear me? So I guess this was a short stream because I don't have, it's really late too. But I'm going to get going because that's really all I have to talk about. There's people who run the furry, every con is ran by a different like group of people. It's not all just like one con staff that's like in control of everything. It's just different people spread out throughout the US that like all own their own kind of furry convention. And like, I don't know what to say. There's really no manager of furry. Everyone is just kind of a group of volunteers that all gather for one purpose, and that's to have a spreader convention and spread out the disease. Anyway, you people have a lovely day. Be nice, be kind, be sweet, and always remember to worship your Lord Jesus Christ. Goodbye.